my dearies. So this morning I was inspired to do a personal reading for myself. I wanted to, how could I put it, just throw it out there. I'm tired of just keeping it to myself. I've actually made several attempts in the past to inform several people of what I experienced during the pandemic. And, it was left on deaf ears. I was ignored by the police when I went several times to let them know of the gang stalking and the people that were possibly involved. I was told that I was crazy or a witch, and because of that, it was thrown to the wayside. But I wanted to do a special reading because I'm just throwing it all out there. I'm writing a book about my experience that happened during the pandemic. And I want the whole world to know exactly what I had endured during that time. And I wasn't the only one there. My children were also present when these things would occur. So that right there was the aha moment of it wasn't created all in my head. This is something that really did occur. And whether it's because it was my ex who was in charge of this, whether it's because, I'm a chosen one. Shout out to Chosen 144 for all of your support and validation in my journey. You could subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel, it's Chosen 144. Strongly recommend it. So yeah, I'm finally just throwing all the cards out on the table. And yes, I am writing a book about this. And I've been writing it for quite some time now. This is something that needs to come out. This is something that needs to be exposed because everything that I experienced was an injustice. It was a huge injustice. And the people that I interacted with during that time, they created a great distress in my life on so many levels, spirit, mind, and body. And whether, like I said, whether it was through my ex, whether it was because I am a chosen one, and whether it was the haters from my past, because my vibration was lower. And so that was the energy that they were able to get into my energy space because my vibration hadn't yet ascended and I hadn't learned the lessons yet. So I understand that those were lessons I needed to experience in order to become the person I am. So for that, I am very grateful. But now in 2025, now is the time to just throw everyone under the bus and just expose everything. And then people will make conclusions from themselves, right? And so I know my truth. I'm not a liar. I will keep things to myself because I am the high priestess. So I know a lot of things, but one thing about the high priestess is that she keeps things to herself. But I'm not a liar. I love the truth and I hate injustice. I hate cruelty. And I've been very vocal about that. I've advocated against a lot of injustice that's happened since the pandemic started. And so like I said, so whether it's haters, evil people, evil ones that have tried to dim my light, whether it's covens that I met along the way, which I know I had when I lived down south, as well as up north that, again, wanted to dim my light. You have to remember when you're an earth angel, people will be attracted to your light. And that even means the moths. The moths will come to the flame. Unfortunately for them, they don't understand the law of karma. And especially with an earth angel, you can't change anything with an earth angel. An earth angel has a destiny, and that destiny will never change, regardless of how many spells or attempts on their lives, or stalking and all those things. There's a huge protection. I am highly protected. Most earth angels are, okay? So with that said, I'm going to do a reading just to see what will happen to all of these people that caused me such great distress and ultimately almost hurt my life and the lives of my children who were also present because they were with me when these events occurred. So not only was I gang stalked and followed by several people, but the private investigator that was hired, whether by my ex or by the higher ups, whatever you want to call it, the PI became obsessed with me, like most, which occurs a lot with earth angels. People who are in the dark will surround themselves with an earth angel, and they either, if they're good and their vibration is high, then their light will shine with you. If they're dark and their vibration is low, then an obsessive psychotic behavior occurs, which is what happened with this PI that was hired by my ex. So the PI was hired. He ended up hiring all these other minions to follow me around in the community I lived in at the time. And this was a daily, weekly thing. And I was followed wherever I went, at all times at the night. There were vehicles that tapped my calls constantly. Things, I was being investigated nonstop. And there were a lot of times where, because I was still in the early phases of my gifts, there was a lot of times I questioned what was going on. Luckily for me, I took several videos and pictures, and my children or somebody was present to validate the fact that, hey, this is what happened. Not to mention, I also had, because I'm from the light, I also had a lot of dark covens that wanted to attack me, and still try to do so today. But again, if you are a earth angel, there's really little that can be done. They've tried destiny swapping spells and dimming my light. They've even tried to get me sick. They've tried to throw unaliving spells, all that stuff to try to lower my vibration and whatnot, to ultimately swap my destiny or try to take my spirit or my soul. But none of that could happen because, again, I'm so protected. My ancestors and my angels, I have like this huge army surrounding me with love and light. And that's just in the spiritual realm. In the physical realm, I also have my beautiful tribe that I know would protect me like that. So I'm so very blessed that I've been able to ascend and find the people that truly care about me. And I've finally got there. But anyways, let's begin with the reading. And I want to know what's going to happen to those people that I already know the answer. But I thought, you know what, because I'm throwing everything out there, might as well do a reading about it. Why not? Okay. So, this is something I've been waiting for quite some time, and I've had to go within to heal and forgive. Healing and forgiving is the hardest thing anyone could do, regardless of where they're at in their spiritual journey. So it looks like despair is the card that just flew out. There's somebody in great despair because of what they've done to me. And not just to me, but this also affected my children as well. Okay, so despair flew out. Isn't that interesting? Okay, and I'm seeing an older man as well, underlying. So that just confirms. Anything else? What's going to happen to these people that sought to destroy an earth angel, sought to destroy a chosen one? Oh my goodness, look at this. I have support, community. This is my tribe. This is my support. This is my peoples. Okay, so there are people in the community that are going to help me and they're going to support me. Okay, there could even be a somebody legal in the community because official person came out. This could be an attorney, police, investigator, and so on, right? And somebody's working on something. They could probably already be investigating this. Okay, here I am thinking this has never been investigated or whatever, and it's gone on dead ears, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? There might be somebody already investigating. I've always had a feeling, right? And then there's going to be a pathway out of the truth. And this is something I've been waiting for. Oh boy, I've been waiting. Oh yeah. But you know what? I believe in karma. I believe karma, and I look at that. Despair shot out again. So these people, and anyone, and this is not just for my situation, for anyone that's going through similar situations as I am, that I've gone through, anyone, there's always karma. And karma is the law of the universe bringing back the energy that they sent out for you. Do you understand? So whatever you give out, whatever you take out, you bring out into the universe is what you receive. So if you are love and light and you serve others and you are good and you are constantly serving humanity and doing your best. I'm not saying you have to be a saint, Mother Teresa, because we live in this three-dimensional realm, but you are acting in love. You are trying your best to be in that Christ consciousness and service to others. And that's the energy you receive back. It looks like these people are going to receive what they gave out. So whatever they gave out, no matter how long, the longer it takes, the better. The longer it takes, the bigger the boomerang. The longer it takes, don't ever worry about, when is justice going to happen? May it take as long as possible, because guess what? That means when the boomerang comes back, it's going to knock those people off their chair. It's going to be like, what hit me? Oh, they're going to know. So despair came out as a consequence to what they did to me, and to anyone else that's experienced this. This is their karma. Remember that. Nothing ever happens without a reaction. That is the law of karma. That's energy. All we are is energy, so what we give out comes back, okay? And I'm seeing, again, what I already knew. This PI became obsessed with me, fell in love with me, and then not only did he try to do the things for, all the things that he was paid to do, but then he started doing things for his own because he became obsessed. So he started using his PI qualifications to investigate me for his own gain. So he wasn't even doing stuff for my ex. He started doing stuff for himself. Showing up at 3, 4 in the morning to see what I was doing or where I was at. Little things like that. So this guy is obsessed with me. He's in love with me. He's a huge liar. This person's gonna be in despair. And the people that he worked with or he hired to be his minions are also going to receive the same karma. Okay. And that's including, the little Google covens, the little, I'm going to Google spell, I'm taking that from Chosen 144. That was hilarious, but it's true. These people that they don't believe in the divine, but yet they think that they're above the law of karma. The law of karma, you do spell work. They think they could do spell work. They could do dark magic and not have anything come back to them. They think, oh, I'm going to try to manipulate the situation for my own gain, or I'm going to try to do a destiny swapping spell, or I'm going to try to do an unaliving spell. And they think that nothing's going to come back to them. They think, oh, I'm going to do a spell to mess with their finances, or I'm going to do a spell for, and they think that that's not going to come back. Fools. But I don't blame them, because people don't understand. You have to go within, you have to go in the darkness, you have to go in the shadow to get to the light. And these are people that just go into the darkness, right? And there's no healing. So they just think that they're above the law. They think that they're above the dynamics of this three-dimensional realm. They only have a limit to what they could do, because the rest is Mother Gaia, Father Sky. And if you go against the law of karma, then you're not getting the right boomerang in response. You're going to get the consequence to your actions, you see. And how are you honoring your aunt? Let me ask these dark coven people, these people how are you honoring your ancestors? Are you truly honoring your ancestors by doing this? You're just creating more curses on your family lineage and your legacy. If you even care about that, you see what I'm saying? You're just adding more chains onto your ancestors, when your job is to break those chains and heal the family, your ancestors, heal the lineage, so that your legacy will be restored, so that the new, because this you're not just breaking chains for yourself, you're breaking chains and you're healing generational wounds, generational curses. That is the job of the light worker. That is the job of the earth angel. And so anyways, all right. So some of these people are very sick. Some of these people are very sick for what they've done. They might live at a distance. A lot of deceit. The false person came out. There's somebody here that this is for a specific person, but there's somebody here that you might have dated, or somebody at your job that's actually being deceptive towards you. Okay, I'm seeing like a work person, I'm seeing somebody at your job, or even somebody could be working really hard to put the wool over your eyes. Again, see, this is their karma. I laugh because it's just common sense. It's common sense. It's common sense to be like, if I do this, then this is the reaction. This is the consequence. But then imprisonment came out. So some of these people are going to go to jail, whether it's a physical jail in this three-dimensional realm or a jail of their minds, because the sick card came out. So a lot of these people who've either sent me or sent the collective these spells to mess with your head, or to cause depression or inner conflict, or even have legal problems in the three-dimensional realm, now they're going to experience this, okay? You see? And then it came out with the marriage. So some of these people could have sent you like separation spells, like separation or spells so that you don't find somebody that really loves you, or that there's, broken relationship spells. So they might actually be also having difficulty finding a soulmate, or somebody that takes them seriously, or just a lot of third party type of situationships. And then because these two came out, so they might be actually breaking up with somebody, or start that cycle of breaking up with people because that's what they sent to you. You see, everything has a consequence. As above, so below. As above, so below. What you do in here, in spirit, here. Come on, use your head. All right, and there was somebody that stole from you. Somebody that stole from you. So now, because they stole from you, now they are going to be taken of. Whatever they stole, you will be receiving back, and then they will experience great loss and have a thief among them, whether business or a job or whatever they did to you and they stole from you, they will also receive the same. But again, the boomerang effect is stronger and harder the longer it takes. So if it's taken 20 years, then boy, they're gonna be left homeless. They're gonna be left homeless, and they're gonna be left with nothing, because they sent that spell to you. They wanted you to be left with nothing. So here he is. This is the thief. This is what will happen to them. To every single one of them that terrorized me during the pandemic, that followed me, that had cars parked in front of my house with the antennas and all that stuff to tap my calls. For the people that tracked me down when I would go to the park to work out, or when I would go for my walks to run, and those vans that would follow me. Because yes, that's the type of stuff that happened. And I'm writing a book about it because everyone's going to know. Everyone. I want everyone to know what I experienced, because I'm done with being in the dark. I'm done with just keeping things hidden. The truth is coming out 2025. Okay, so that's that. And I'm seeing, again, a man involved, older man involved. And now they're concerned. Ooh, whoopsie. Why are they concerned? Oh, they should have thought of that before they got themselves into this. Look at it again. Look at that. The thief, imprisonment, and marriage. So there could be a break in the marriage. Maybe they're in a relationship, or maybe their relationship, or the relationships that these people are getting into are going to just end suddenly. There's going to be some great karma boomerang that's going to hit them. And they're going to be like, why is this happening? I can't understand it. It can't possibly be because of all that dark spell work and all that stuff that I've done to the collective. It can't be that. No, never. Never. Yeah. No. See, but you're an earth angel. See, you're meant for greatness. You have a destiny. See, this is for my earth angel Starseed collective with that great destiny. You have a purpose, the great destiny purpose. Look at, again, despair keeps on coming out with the imprisonment. Look at that. I can't make this up. All right, so I'm not making this up, all right? Gemini energies here. Look at poverty too. Poverty. These are people that you could have been in a relationship with. These people that you could have worked with. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody that was taking little pieces of you, and now they're going to be taken of everything, because now they're in poverty. Yikes. And this is going to happen 6, 7, 8, 9 September. These people are going to be left out in the cold. They're not going to know what hit them. They're going to be like, oh crap, what's going on? Okay. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of Cups. Confusion. Finally, confusion, shock. All right, what is the consequence to the collective that harmed the Earth Angel? Oh, look at that. Knight of Swords, drama. Drama, conflict, gossip. Everything's going to be shaken up. Everything's going to be shaken up. Not because of me. No. I don't do black magic, any of that. Nope, only love. Only love and compassion is what I hold here. That's it. That's all. People are like, how do you do it? Love and compassion. That's it. Love. How do you do it? Love. That's it. Love. So simple. So simple. Love. Love is such a beautiful thing. It could open up doors. You see, people think so many things. Now, a lot of these people are going to feel confused, betrayed. I'm seeing people that they're in a relationship where they're going to betray them. There's going to be conflict. There are going to be secrets unveiled, right? Conflict because of these secrets. Betrayal, right? Confusion, mental confusion, right? And drama. See, all these cards in a row. All these cards in a row. All because you messed with an empress. You messed with an empress. You see? I dealt the same thing when I lived down south. A lot of Southerners, right? They love to act like they're religious. They love to be like, yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, no. Yeah, BS. They could fool the regular Christians, right? Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, but all of them are witches and warlocks, and they're in dark magic, and that's what they do. And they couldn't pull the wool over my eyes. So they came to me. I remember I was confronted by one particular gentleman. He was the head of a coven, and he was wondering why all the people in his coven down south, right? Down south, couldn't get to me. They were like, what's different with you? Why are you so protected? Why are you still standing? I just heard the song, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah. So I'm seeing there's somebody here with a big ego who's going to feel great regret. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups here. Somebody is in great regret. Somebody could be like going in their car, like escaping, like running away from the news, all of this news. You know, Cancer sign is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All of the signs are here. All of the signs are here. And I remember, so I sat with the head of this coven guy, right? He didn't think I knew, but I knew. And he was like, you know, how do you do it? How do you do it? You know what? And I didn't know how to answer it. I didn't know how to answer him. At the time, I didn't realize how protected I was. You know, I'm protected by my angels, by my ancestors. And there is this source, this great power that is protecting me. Great source, creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it, label God, protecting me. And he was left. He didn't know what to do. He was just left. Wow. Like he didn't know what to do, point blank. And then I left. But there's somebody here in their ego. Somebody here is trying to get out of Dodge. I'm seeing they're getting in their car and they're getting out of here. They're like, oh crap. Shit hit the fan. I gotta go. Gossip, conflict, confusion. Yikes. And what is the outcome to the Starseed, Light Worker, Earth Angel, Chosen One Collective? Wow. They're speaking their truth. They're no longer dealing with the BS. They're no longer keeping it quiet. They are the Queen of Swords. They're like, see this line in the sand? Yeah, this is how it is. Look at that. Final outcome for the beautiful Starseed, Chosen One, Earth Angel Collective. Look at that. Oh, look at that. The Empress. New beginnings, emotional fulfillment, Ace of Cups, what else? Good news, Page of Cups, oh my goodness, what else? Justice. You see, that's what I was talking about in the beginning. There was this, now there's this. Justice. And what's this? Ooh, somebody's taking their power back. The Emperor. So the Emperor has to do with somebody that has allowed their power to be taken when it's like this. It could also mean somebody that's like a one that acts like they're an emperor, but not really. But usually it means an emperor that is allowing other people to take their power. But it came in the upright. So collective, you're taking your power back. 2025 is all about you standing in your power. It's about you standing in your truth without fear, without none of that. Fear is not from creator. Fear is not love. Love is what's pushing you forward. You're like a lion. Look at that emperor there, just chilling, just waiting, just receiving. I'm receiving. And the empress was here too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody is not going to be able to sleep after this video posts. Somebody is not going to be able to sleep after this video posts. They're having dreams about you, collective. Yeah, somebody's really mad. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Somebody having to defend themselves. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies coming out here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be you blocking these people, blocking everyone and anyone that's done you bad, who's caused you this injustice. And you're like, you know what? I'm the Empress. Love, wish fulfillment, blessings. All right, that's all I'm posting this video. That's all I'm gonna post. I hope the best for my collective. I always end my readings with peace, love, and blessings because I really mean it. I really care about all of you guys and I want to help. And this is why I got into this, to help and to help people heal and have hope and move forward in this three-dimensional realm. Okay, so with that said, my dear collective, look at that. Somebody's going to apologize. Somebody's going to apologize. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They might even work hard on making it up to you. They want to work hard. They feel left out in the cold. A lot of money here. They might even be paying you back. They might even be paying you the money that they stole from you. Okay? Hold on. Some cards. And somebody here's avoiding. You're protected. You're protected. You're protected from all this conflict. So you're protected from this conflict. The Four of Swords is here. You're recovering from this broken heart. You're recovering from everything that you went through. You see, the Four of Swords. It could also mean like, I'm healing from all this. They want to fight. They want a conflict. Five of Wands is here. Five of Pentacles is here. I want nothing to do with that. I'm going to still be my love and light, and I'm going to still do what's right and give hope and love and cheer to my fellow man, because that's all we have in this three-dimensional realm. That's all we have to create the memories with the people that we love, the good memories, the happy memories, to be present with them. But anyways, you're like, I'm not going to deal with this conflict, with this petty stuff. That's lower my vibration. I'm going to keep my vibration high. And you're just like the Emperor. You're speaking your truth. You're saying it how it is. A lot of people aren't going to like it. But you know what? You took action. You're doing what you got to do. Ignore the haters. Keep on vibing high. Keep on being that love, Christ conscious. Focus on how you could help others and continue being the light worker, earth angel, starseed, beautiful mwah, that you are. Okay? And everyone else will be exposed. Yeah. A lot of people are going to be angry. A lot of things hidden. They could be working and scheming on try to get back at you. But remember, this is their karma. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Despair. So, with that said, my lovely, lovely collective, please like and subscribe. Share this video. And peace, love, and blessings.